This podcast is brought to you by Enlightening Learners Academic Coaching and Tutoring.
In Chapter 2, Section 2, we're going to talk about the coordinate plane. The guided questions that you're going to need to answer by the end of this presentation. And finally, the quadrants. Now, the Cartesian coordinate is made up of 4 planes. The planes are labeled 1, 2, 3, and 4, and the planes must be in Roman numerals. So when you're asked to identify the plane, you're going to list it as a Roman numeral. Now, this is the x-axis, and the vertical line is the y-axis, and the axis is what divides the 4 quadrants. Additionally, we've got this point here, which is considered 0, 0. It's also called the origin, and it's where you start from whenever you're using a new coordinate plane. When we're talking about plotting points, we always want to list our points as in parentheses with x, comma, y. What that means is that if I was going to go 2, negative 4, I would start at 0, 0, and from 0, 0, I would move 2 digits to the right. That's my positive 2 on my x-line, and then I'd move 4 digits down. And then I would plot my point here as 2, negative 4. Now if I wanted to plot another point, say negative 4, positive 6, what that means is that I would want to go, I'd start at 0, 0 again, I'd go in the negative direction on the x-line, and I would go 4 units, and then I would go up 6 units, 1, plot my point there, and that would be negative 4, 6. So if we're going to plot this one, 3, positive 5, we would start at origin and go 3, and then up 5, and we would label it. If I wanted to go negative 3, 5, I'd move to my left 3 units, 2, 3, and then up 5, 2, 3, 4, 5, and that point there would be at negative 3, comma 5. This would be in the second plane. This is the first plane. Negative 3, negative 5. I'm going to start at my origin. I go to the left 3, and then I go down 5. Plot my point, and there I am in the third plane. And then finally, to find 3, negative 5, I go to the right 3, down 5, and label my points. So remember, you always go to the right first. You always go to the right or the left. That's the first. And then you go up or down second. Now, an easy way to remember this is that it's X first, and then Y. And remember, in the alphabet, X comes before Y.